Hi, this is Randy. Yesterday, I observed an interaction that was a bit disturbing. So I was in line to get some carry out, and I overheard some people behind me. There was a man behind me, and then there was two young Asian girls. So I picked up on the conversation when I heard the girls say, "Well, we're married. I know we look young. We're 23," and they were very giddy, very giggly, laughing, kind of loud. These girls, and they were talking to this older man who was standing in front of them in line, and then I was in front of all three of them. And I kind of picked up that the man was trying to deal these girls. So the one girl said, "I'm married, and yeah, I even have a kid. Yeah, we're just out, we're out for the day. I've been married for a couple years now." And I'm wondering why, they're telling him that. But what was disturbing is the man picked up on these young girls, kind of like giggly, sing-songy type attitude. And you know how some young girls, they'll kind of talk in a real sing-songy voice, and they'll be really giggly and very friendly and stuff. Well, that's how these girls were. And they're talking to this man, and then the man started asking them where they lived, and they said, "Oh, we live on the north side." He asked, "Where are you from originally?" And they said, "We're from Thailand." And so he's like, "Well, guess where I'm from?" So he started picking up on their sing-songy kind of attitude, like he was talking to children, and he was kind of taking on their light, flirty, fun, giggly attitude to mirror them. And they said, "We're from Thailand." And he says, "Well, guess where I'm from?" "I bet you can't guess." It's like, "Let's play a game, girls." And they started guessing. Are you Italian? Are you Greek? Are you Arabic? He's like, "No, it starts with an R." "Romanian." He's like, "Right." And they're like, "Well, sir, I hate to say it, but you're older than our dad." And I looked at his response, and he was just he kind of just shrugged and smiled, and he said, "Yeah, close." Well, and then she says, "My dad's 44. You're older than him." Kind of she was thinking about it. Are you flirting with us? And then the way they ended it was, she was like, "Well, sir, we hope you find a wife." So he must have told them he's not married, and after playing this little guessing game about where do you live and where are you guys from, and guess where I'm from. And then I moved on forward through the line to the other side, waiting for my food. And then he came next to me, and the girls were still ordering. So then he starts moving his gaze over to me, starts kind of getting into my space, and trying to get my attention with eye contact. And this guy was a foot shorter than me. I was staring at the bald spot on his head. And I'm like thinking, no, sorry, I'm not starting up a conversation with you. So anyway, that was a disturbing situation that I witnessed. I guess most importantly is I saw the kind of mirroring and mimicking that the old man was doing to these young girls, kind of to like join them as if they had like something in common. And I'll tell you, if that guy was talking to his friends, he would never be playing little guessing games and giggling and talking in a sing-song voice. So that is the end of this video. Thanks for listening.